Greetings. Welcome to Wednesday Refuel. I'm going to talk today a little bit about peace. And first of all, you hear peace all the time. It's in the Bible all the time. But when we're talking about peace, when I'm talking about peace today, it's not the peace that's out there. Because, let's face it, everything out there is a lot of noise. There's social media, there's TV, and we can complain about the noise of the news media and our lives and everything and traffic. We can complain endlessly about it. It's really not a whole lot we can do about it. But more importantly is the peace that's inside. And that's the peace that I want to talk about today. In Hebrews, the word peace is shalom. And it means more than just quiet or still. It also means wholeness. Nothing missing, nothing broken. And in John chapter 14, when Jesus is having his last talk with the disciples during his Last Supper, he said, this is John 14, starting verse 27, and Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives, but is the peace that I give you. Don't let your heart be troubled and do not be afraid." And so he has a peace for us. Interesting, peace is a big deal. This peace inside is a big deal. Almost every epistle, when you go through the New Testament, begins with grace and peace be multiplied to you, peace unto you. Almost every one of them, in one of the very first few verses, the apostles writing that say, peace be unto you. So this peace thing is a big deal to God, and he's made provision. One of the things I want to share with you, again, like I said, peace is all over. It's all over the New Testament. It always says peace. It's easy to read past it. It's a short, quick word. And I think I did that for years. And I was listening to a sermon a number of years ago, and the fellow preaching was giving a personal testimony about some things like noise, and he got caught up with the success of his ministry and things going on, but there was everything but peace inside. And how he went through some things and some prayer and stuff. And then he said something that got to me. Because he talked about after coming through this, he woke up one morning and it was quiet. In his head, in his heart, it was quiet. And he had never known that before. And it was a funny thing because at the time when he said that, it hit me. I've never known that quiet. I have noise in my head all the time. Voices coming at me, my own voice condemning me in my heart. I'm talking about the kind of noise that when you lay down in bed at night, there's voices. You forgot. And who do you think you are? That noise. The getting rid of that is the peace that Jesus is talking about. That's the peace that's in all of these letters and all, find out all over the New Testament. There's a quiet in our souls that at that time I had never thought of. Like, what, you mean it can be quiet? And so I want to share that with you. When Jesus is talking about the peace, there's a quiet for your soul. And in the 23rd Psalm, he says, you lead me beside still waters, you restore my soul. There's a quiet for your soul. That's what God is wanting you to have. And I'm going to flip over to Matthew now. When Jesus was preaching and he's talking, he finally just calls out and he says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, learn from me, for I am meek and lowly. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." He has this peace, this quiet for our souls, this restoration for our souls, if only we would receive it. And my point here is, just in case you've just never thought, maybe you guys are smarter than me, because it struck me so hard that there can be a quiet in my soul when I lay my head down at night and go to sleep. I have quiet and I have rest and I have peace because of God's presence. When I wake up in the morning, I can wake up with the Lord and go, "Oh, praise the Lord." And I can get up and not wake up and just have this wall of worry hit me with my first thoughts. That's the kind of peace I'm talking about. That's the kind of peace that Jesus has for us. And that's the kind of peace that we have available. At some point, you just have to surrender to Jesus, because that's what he's offering. And it's not about, I got to do this other thing, I've got to measure up to God, I'm just not ready because I can't be good enough. No, he's not asking you to get good enough. He's just asking you to receive what he's already done. Receive the peace, receive him, receive the forgiveness. And so I want you, if you've never done this, you're kind of waiting till you're good enough, and I'm really not ready for that. Think about this now. If you're needing that peace, receive him. Just surrender. And I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna pray with you. Pray with me if you're ready. But today's a good day to be ready. And let's just receive and surrender to the joy and the peace and the forgiveness that he's already paid for, so that you can walk in that quiet. Whew, let's breathe real quick. Father, I'm coming to you and I surrender. I'm not going to keep trying to be good enough. I'm not going to try to live up. All these things I've been trying to do or been afraid to even try to do, I'm letting them go. I'm surrendering. Your son Jesus died for my sins. You raised him to life for my peace and for my health and wholeness in this life. And I just receive it. I thank you, Father. I thank you, Father. Take my life and do something with it. Okay, if you've prayed that prayer, get in contact with us. Let us know. We've got people here that'll pray with you. We've got people here that'll help you and help you walk this out, because this is a great day for you. It's a good day. Thank you.